Previously on Foolery and Conspiracy.
It's all going exactly how I want it to, and I'm glad she's gone.
All of a sudden, Brandon puts his fingers on little papers and switches them. What the hell?
I think we maybe got one potion correct. If that.
They still think Nathan is one of the conspirators.
Nathan found out that I voted for him, so that bridge slightly got burnt.
I don't know, Levi was pushing really hard.
Nathan's saying stuff like he's aggressive.
I'm a little worried, Levi.
The no power has been pushed back until 8:30. We are in the middle of nowhere. I'm so hungry.
Fate has spun its choice. The constellations call upon Levi to fade into the stars. A dissension. Conspirators, fools, and stars are no more. Your final crucible begins now.
There are times in life when it feels like the cosmos conspires against you.
When you plan every possible scenario except for the one that happens.
And while at Foolery&Co, our motto is often, everything works out for us.
This time, it didn't feel true.
It takes us months to plan these things out. Countless Discord calls. I mean, Jesse and I live hours away now.
What started as fun, drunken nights planning pranks on our friends, while we lived in the same apartment, while we shared wine and meals and dreams together, has turned into a passion.
We put so much effort. We call, we scheme, we laugh, and we maniacally try and create unique experiences.
We often find ourselves searching for wow factors. What's gonna make everyone have the most fun? Get the most out of it?
We've turned housewarming parties into murder mysteries,
Hosted the Oscars,
ran an escape room out of our apartment,
released 2 diss track singles,
created gothic murder mysteries,
the first ever 420 24-hour challenge,
inspirational short films,
a 20s themed 420 24-hour challenge with an interactive screenplay, and everything has always worked out for us.
But the power outage was unprecedented. And sure, it's not as big a deal as it seems. Like we said, these are just passions and just dreams.
But most dreams aren't lucid. Dreams are wild and untamable, slipping through our fingers the moment we try and hold on. Dreams aren't meant to be deliberately created.
So when the PG&E status update told us that the power would not be restored until 10 a.m. the next morning, I wondered if maybe our destiny was never to bring our dreams to life.
Maybe it would be better to stop dreaming. Perhaps we'd be better off if we stopped chasing our foolish dreams, knowing that gravity will always doom us to fall before we can ever reach them.
When the dome went dark and things got heated, we couldn't help but feel powerless. We so desperately wished for what could have been, and burdened by the what ifs, what was, and what could have beens, we nearly forgot about what truly drove the passions, the dreams that we so desperately wanted to see through.
Our passion is not to create a reality show depicting the epic battles between so-called fools and conspirators.
Our dream is not to watch as they race through trials in a desperate attempt to earn enough foolery francs.
Our passion is creation. Our dream is to share it amongst those we love.
Like, I don't really even know exactly what to say, but Phase 2 is no more. Phase 2 will not be happening. Let's get a time. It's almost 10 p.m. We still don't have power. And while it is almost 10 p.m., it's still over 12 hours until we will have power again. We've reached out to Airbnb. All the logistics stuff is now handled. We get a late checkout. They're gonna get a big rating, even though this has been hell a tiny bit. But so the new idea, we're gonna write some fun things on here. We have the grill running outside where we are cooking all of our food. We've got a pot on the grill. Nathan has been the chef. Haley's been chef. And Matt has been chef. We are so happy right now. I was in a mood. I know I was around the whole function. My head hurt and I was hot. Now we're just making do with what we have. We're gonna have our candlelit dinner.
We've gone through like the craziest shit so far, and like it's been a mental game, it's been a physical game. We've had no power, but we're still in this bitch and we're having a great fucking time with everybody here, and I just couldn't wish for anything else.
So wait, so what happened was we didn't get voted out. So
I couldn't vote.
you guys knew or something, but we're still here.
I told them they wouldn't listen to me. They kept on going Max.
I voted Nathan.
No one voted me.
And then
I was not on the wheel either time.
Nobody told me anything. You two kept talking to one another, and I noticed it.
But
So
we like
I,
barely spoke. We always just texted.
buddy, all I'm saying is I. I know who it is.
You cannot buddy us after that.
Levi was chanting it all game. He was like, Nathan is the king fighter.
No.
That was the method.
Nathan he was one of them from the start. I knew from the start.
Everyone knew from the start.
Nathan was obvious as fuck. I'm sorry. Nathan was obvious.
wait, Nathan, we're full planned.
Yes.
Did you forget to get her breakfast?
No, I didn't.
Even in the peace of a candlelit dinner, the game's rivalries still stood. But when the wardens brought out the Wheel of Pinnacles, all differences were set aside, and a series of light-hearted challenges carried the night into laughter and chaos.
We're landing on courage. You must courageously finish this lollipop with a bunch of ants inside of it.
The fools got what they deserved.
I object on the grounds that we did not get what we deserved.
Objection. You were the first one out. I think you're just a little bit biased.
Sustained.
Nope, not how that works.
Objection! The wheel was rigged! And when we spun it a second time, it landed on Haley's name again? What are the odds?
Sustained.
It wasn't rigged. They just threw it really hard off of the luggage cart on the airplane.
Objection!
Overruled. Sustained.
The wheel might actually be rigged, and here's why. Because, as Jesse was saying, it was getting thrown everywhere on the plane, and it does have a crack in it. And Jesse and I were trying to spin the wheel to figure out who the conspirators were, and half of the wheel was unfinished, and it kept landing on that wheel every time.
I spun that wheel several times once I noticed it was cracked, and I kept track of the spiral that was spinning in the center, and it would land on a different spot of the spiral.
The spiral is symmetrical in all parts around. It's like looking at a circle and saying you can differentiate between the different parts.
The spiral had an end to it.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Though the game of foolery and conspiracy was cut short, the Divine Dreamer would be crowned nonetheless.
We also would like to announce the winner The divine dreamer.
What? It's not a divine.
It's everybody. And everybody will get a certificate.
Thank you. Oh my god, this is Haley! Why are you trying to?
As I said,
I had such an enjoyable experience at the Dome. It was just like such an insane weekend, but it was something I'll never forget.
You know, what gives things meaning is the fact that they don't last. And so I want that to stay a memory in my heart.
If I went back knowing what I know now, I maybe would have played it a little bit differently, but at the same time, it was such a beautiful experience.
I think the time that we spent all together and the memories that were made and just the overall experience was more than satisfactory. Yeah, just being there together was a total blast, and I wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Power outage or no power outage, I think we all were the stars that lit up the night.
You know, when you're in the moment and you're experiencing it, it goes by so fast. And then it's all done, and then you're sad because then, you know, you already relived it and it's done. So who wouldn't want to go back?
Even though there were unforeseen trials and tribulations, I think that everything happened for a reason.